Introduce you to one of the next great artists of our time. No, I'm not overstating it. Art Vancouver. You can see this man. His name is Skyler Grey. He's 15 years old, and he said, I got one thing I want to do on television. So, Skyler, take your camera over there.
Good morning, Vancouver.
There you go.
Boom. I always wanted to do that. I finally got to do it.
And now you've done it. Well, make sure you have a copy of that. Maybe you could do a little painting of that. Street art's your thing?
Well, pop art is actually my thing. Sorry, but I am actually a pop artist. I didn't change my name. I was always a pop artist, but I was inspired by the street art movement.
Really? And now you're 15, which blows my mind. You're so well spoken, and we've been talking for a bit in the green room.
I mean, I learned from my dad, so I thank him for everything.
Dad's right over there.
Yeah.
He's recording every second of it. But let's tell your story for people who don't know. You really have turned tragedy into creativity and started your art at a very young age. How did you get into art?
So I got into art. So my dad knew I had to do something educational in the summer. I didn't want to do anything too boring. I had to tell him that. I love math, so I went to a math camp. Love architecture, I went to an architect camp. My dad was like, well, maybe we could explore art.
So let's show you doing some of your art. Can you tell us how this comes about? How many hours do you spend on each piece? This is your studio. How do you get into it? What's your vibe?
Well, this actually isn't my studio, but the little studio that I work out of, my vibe is nice. I have a few friends come. They always chill with me. I have a dancer. He comes and dance. I like a lot of people. I like the atmosphere. I play loud music. Yeah. And I dance around with my friends, and also I paint, and I just inspire people while I paint, and people watch me paint. I just like the whole vibe of kind of a party type thing. Bringing
people together and learning that art can be something shared and spread around. You were working on multiple pieces at the same time there. Is that often how you work?
That's often how I work. I like to work on multiple pieces because when I work on multiple pieces, I get more done. And it's time consuming working on a massive piece taller than me, one by one. So why not, if I put pink on this painting, why I go put pink on that painting. If I have something on this wall, I'll put something on that wall. If I do a line, I do a different line. One stroke, different. It's just a thing.
It's just a thing. For Skyler Grey, Art Vancouver, again, you can see this man's work. How did it start with you? Was it a social media thing? Did somebody see one of your paintings, buy it? Is it word of mouth? How did it work?
Well, since we talk about social media, everybody follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Skyler Grey Street Art, SKYLERGREY. And I guess you could call it a social media thing. That's how everything started. It's the word of mouth, social media, and just hustle and grind. My dad and we didn't have much in 2010, 2011, and we still made time and we still made a way to go to every art show. I would wear this Cubs jacket and people would know me as a kid with the Cubs jacket. I would pass out my sticker to everyone because at the time, stickers were the thing, and I don't know, the United States, probably even Canada. But I passed on my sticker to everyone in the building. I would leave, put my stickers up on the streets. At 11 years old, I was doing graffiti, you could say.
Yeah, you knew your passion.
I knew my passion. I did stuff on the streets. And
let's show some of your, we've got a couple of pieces.
Let's do it.
Tell us about these.
All right, so this is actually a collaboration with Chris Brown and I. This is showing at Art Vancouver, so if you want to come see it in person, it's a whole new thing. Paintings are taller than me, maybe even taller than you. So Keith Haring on my inspiration.
Oh, I love these.
Oh, you love those?
I love these. I love the variety.
Variety, yes. As you can see, it's from Variety magazine, but it says multiple cities: Miami, New York, Hong Kong. Every city has variety. Every city wants variety. If you go somewhere else, say I go to Japan, they have a whole different culture than the United States and then Canada. That's just variety. It's different. You go different places, different things.
He's 15 years old. You're going to follow him. Skyler Grey,
Boom.
Street Art right there.
Right there.
Art Vancouver, you're going to be there? People come and meet you?
I'm going to be there. People come meet me. I'm a down-to-earth dude. I'll crack a few jokes. We can take pictures, and we can just do whatever you want to. Skyler Grey, and I'm checking out. Stay tuned, Vancouver.
Throw to break. We'll back in a moment. Skyler Grey says we're going to break.
We're going to break.
Give me some love.
Magazines, salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall.